Hi, I'm Eric. I received Sculpfun's H5 Gen 2 Honeycomb Cutting Exhaust Platform. I will do an honest review about the pros and cons, but I can already reveal that it made a solid impression. Is sold to use with open frame lasers with a size of 400 by 400 millimeters. Specially for cutting, because the smoke cannot be drawn downwards when the honeycomb is covered. It came well packaged, like we are used to with Sculpfun. Everything nicely tucked away in protective foam. First thing you see in the box is the honeycomb of 400 by 400 millimeters and a protective metal sheet to put underneath the honeycomb, and the manual. The next layer in the box shows some accessories like the exhaust fan, a duct, a flange, some screws, and some tools to build it. At the bottom of the box, you will find the metal plates for the structure. Speaking about those, they are not just flimsy plates, but real solid metal. I rarely saw such quality. This is made to last. Following the manual, you start by bolting the structure together, turn it upside down, and add even more strength by connecting 4 extra screws to the frame. Mount the exhaust fan, and you're done. All in all, an easy build. And feeling the quality of this device, it really gave me a good feeling. For this review, I assembled a 400 by 400 millimeters frame from spare parts and added a 5WS9 module with air assist. I also used the TS1 screen to do a test circle. Since I normally use the Sculpfun smoke purifier, I connected that to the flange of H5 honeycomb. When you start both the purifier and the exhaust fan of the honeycomb, you can hear that the suction becomes stronger. When I started cutting, I did not see visible smoke, but I could smell it. My IKEA air sensor showed slightly more air pollution, but stayed in the green zone. When I cut with my lasers in their enclosures and the air purifier is connected, the sensor almost does not react to that. So for me, it wouldn't be an alternative for an enclosure, but for a quick job with an extra laser, it performs great. One thing I noticed is that the surface where the laser frames is standing on is very slippery. And because you can use it with any open frame laser from any brand, there is no way to secure the frame on the platform. But you can always stick some wooden parts on it to secure the feed of a laser. If you want to put this in an enclosure, then you need at least a box of 700 by 850 millimeters. The largest side is to accommodate for the flange with duct. It is the first time I have seen a honeycomb solution like this one from Sculpfun, and I must say, very well done Sculpfun. A very high quality device. See you next time.